where you can go for everything you need to know.
Oh, yes.
The king of the salon, and people know it's him. The industry's on lock from the shows to the symposium.
All right. It's the C. Allen Morning Show, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you. I tell you, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I'm so excited again. This is the C. Allen Morning Show. For those of you who are just tuning in, we appreciate you listening each and every week from all across the country. I am going to Greece, and I even have people listening in Greece to the C. Allen Morning Show through our website, www.calanmorningshow.com. This show is all about beauty, fashion, entertainment, beauty education. Today, everyone, we're going to get a little more serious because it's time to go back to school. It's time to figure out what's going on. Usually in September, once our kids go back to school, we start to figure out what are we going to do with ourselves. Today, we want to talk about how to discover your destiny, how to determine your passion, and what is your purpose in life. One of the things that's been bothering me is the fact that on the rise in the community that I service, a lot of young people between the ages of 18 and 28 is on PCP. A lot of the community that we're dealing with, and it's not just ages 18 to 28, but there's grown folk that are on prescription drugs. There's grown folk that's smoking marijuana in the closet in the basement. It's a lot of alcohol drinking. It's a lot of, in order for me to have a good time, I need to pick up a bottle. And at the end of the day, when we ask you, what is your destiny? What is your purpose? What are you here for? Many times you cannot answer that. So today we're going to see if we can enlighten our people, our wonderful listeners, on trying to figure out what that purpose is. So we're going to be talking about the, what is your purpose? What flows naturally out of you? Where do you bring forth fruit or produce good results? What thoughts, visions, or dreams are impossible for you to put out of your mind? What can you give 100% of yourself for your whole life? And my favorite one is, what can you do for free all day long? We're going to try to figure out today, what is our purpose? What is our destiny? That is what we're going to talk about today on the C. Allen Morning Show. And then before we get to our topic, of course, we have a couple of things we want to mention. First, on tonight on TV One is the R&B Divas. I'm looking forward to seeing Faith Evans' reality show. I'm hoping that it will depict African American women in a better light that we've seen in other reality shows. I tell you, I never forget. Just recently, I was in Atlanta at Bronner Brothers and saw the girl from the Bad Girls Club. I don't know her name, but I'm not going to just say her. We saw a lot of reality people at the Bronner Brothers hair show, and a lot of them was giving way too much. And we're going to talk about also the law of reciprocity today too, about what you put in, what you get out, all that kind of stuff. They gave way too much. And and I find that a lot too in our churches, but we'll get to all of that. R&B Divas TV One tonight. Also, I don't know if anybody's seen Sunday's Best. I knew that they was going to pick that redhead girl. I knew it. The redhead girl, and that is going to be my pick to win. The redhead girl, I don't know her name, but one thing I can tell you is she's a young, I think she's 18, 19, but she just exudes the presence of being a gospel celebrity. She just looked like it, and I'm going to root for her. The guy, ever since I've seen it from day one, Donnie McClurkin has been just giving a whole lot of extra prophecy and drama and all of that towards the male singer. I'm not using it. He's okay. Some of the other ones who I thought were really awesome male singers are no longer on the show. But Sunday's Best this year has been one of my favorite shows. Also on last night, I don't know if you've seen Rihanna on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Rihanna was there doing her interview, which I thought it was an eye-opening because of her conversation concerning Chris Brown and what happened. So I ask you to tune into that. Also, I don't know if anyone ever seen and we're going to put it up, if it's not already on the Sea Island Morning Show website, we're going to put it up there today, and that is the picture of Naomi Campbell outside of her weave. And this is something that, I try to stress to the listeners. Now, today we're talking about your destiny, so I can't really get you with the hair thing today. But my God, if you could have seen that she has traction alopecia all around her outer perimeter, it's gone. Baby, she is as bald as a bald eagle all around her outer perimeter. And a lot of that has to do with all of those all of those I would say all of the we don't like to say tracks, so I'm gonna be all the wefts that they put in her hair, all of the different things that they've been doing to her over the years, but a lot of it has to do with a lot of weave wearing. One of the things that I noticed, and Kenny, big out to Kenny Sumter, he's listening now from London, England, and one of the things that we discussed yesterday was how the need of a Sea Island salon and spa in London, England, because of the African Americans over there, mainly the Africans, but the African American people and the Africans that are over there, their hair, my God, oh Lord have mercy. Oh, the last time I was in London, Alonzo, I said, please, can I just get a relaxer, a real relaxer, not these box calcium relaxers on the shelf, but can I get me a real sodium hydroxide relaxer? Jesus, can I just get a pair of flat-irons? My God. And the worst part was seeing the multiracial couples with the little girls with the naughty hair, and the white mama don't know what to do with the hair, and the hair was just... Oh, in the name of Jesus, bless me, bless me. Let's move right along. Naomi Campbell, my God, only thing I can say is she's going to need to let go of the weaves for a while. She's going to need to, I'm not saying wear a natural do, but baby, put a wig on or something, but you're going to have to let that hair breathe. And so we can see how we can do some electro treatments or something to bring back that hair. We're not saying that it is completely gone, but something has to be done with those, with the hair. I'm assuming it was the braiding too tight and the glue from the weaves and all kinds of things. And then probably just not having the proper stylist to be able to service you over the years being overseas. So you got to see that. The next thing is I wanted to give a big shout out to all of my listeners who came out Thursday to the Fashion Frenzy Talent Show. When I tell you, Linda West Point and her team did an absolutely awesome job. When I tell you, I haven't laughed this year as much. My face was hurting at the end of the evening because I could not stop laughing at what had taken place. That Linda West Point, you are something. And the students of the Bennett Career Institute and the Sea Island Morning Show listeners who came out, I tell you, and that's the thing, I definitely understand my audience. I bring a younger group, but there's a seasoned audience that's already on 1450 AM WOL, and I appreciate that you all trust me enough to come out to the school to enjoy some of the things that we're doing. I saw my grandmamas coming in there with your salt pepper hair and your gray hair, and some of you slapped a little wig on your head to come out. I saw it and I loved every bit of it. And when I said all my Sea Island Morning Show folks and all of y'all just started screaming, hollering, I said, do it, grandmama. But yes, indeed, I just had a wonderful time, and we just appreciate all of you. All of the proceeds are going to the students as we take them to Milan, Italy for Hair World. We wanted them to get out of the DMV so they can have an opportunity to go around and kind of see what the world is doing in hair. I want to change their lives. And so I just thought that was just really important. The next one was the Sparkle Review. We did Sparkle Review. We had Sparkle parties, all kinds of stuff. We went to the review, and I thought the movie was fantastic. So any of you haven't seen the movie, please go out and see the movie Sparkle. I thought it was phenomenal. My final thing of the announcements, and we're gonna go to break. But my final thing, we're going to step away, but my final thing is the job fair, everybody. Today at the Bennett Career Institute, 11 a.m. As soon as I get off the air, you need to run over to the auditorium at the Bennett Career Institute. 700 Monroe Street is the job fair. We are looking for everybody out today, 11 a.m. We're going to talk about that just briefly once we come back. We're going to step away for a second, pay some bills, do some great things, sit on the toilet, I don't know, but you need to get that pen and paper ready, because when we come back, we want you to determine your destiny with Sea Island here on 1450 AM WOL, where information is power.